Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another one. Here we're analyzing NASDAQ. So if you new, please subscribe, hit the notification, post notification button, and don't forget to like the this video. And for the returning ones, you know what to do, guys. And please don't forget to share with your friends. Just share with anyone. It really goes a long way. Okay, so for last day, right? This is what we've been seeing the past 2 weeks. Let me go to the daily time frame. I think it illustrates what I'm trying to say better. So as you can see here, we've been moving in a very corrective manner, creating a descending channel. So we're really like looking for opportunities within this channel at the moment. And once it breaks, we're anticipating price to shoot up. Like, yeah, NASDAQ supposed to be moving up and up and up. So far, we have our first touch right here, second touch right here, right? First touch right here, second touch right here. So we're anticipating a third touch anywhere around here, somewhere around here, third touch to be fulfilled, right? Cool. So lately, we've been moving what correctively to the upside. We've been seeing this, uh, but then of course we evolved the market. Our trend line was moving around here. I was moving around here. We broke out correctively, but however, we still were looking for selling opportunities because of how corrective it was, how correctively it broke. That's why eventually we've evolved the market and put our resisting trend line at the top side, that side. So now let's zoom in to see what we've been doing lately, how we've been capitalizing, and how we've been moving with the markets, right? So right here, this whole move, right? Price has been moving correctively. It's been moving correctively, so we've been anticipating that selling opportunity. We've been anticipating that price is gonna sell somewhere somehow, but unfortunately, it hasn't really like broken out and went to the downside. We've had this 80% of this is corrective, and then there's all of a sudden impulsing to the upside. So in this case, right, we have to remember the basics. It's been moving correctively, all of a sudden it's impulsing to the upside. It's not a running channel with maybe we're thinking with alright, it was moving correctively and then we had another channel here. No. As you can see, this one is not it's not how we're seeing it, right? Not how we've evolved with the market, no. So we're still anticipating the market to move to the downside. Um, so how are we gonna capitalize? Let me first talk about NFP, the previous NFP on Friday. How we played NFP, how we managed to capitalize and really like go home with some gains. So NFP, right? This is where we at. NFP, NFP was right here. So let me go to the 15-minute time frame to really show you how in the trade. NFP had an impulse, a strong impulse to the downside at 315, which is market open in the US. Excuse me. This is what we had uh, just before the NFP, right? This was somewhere around here. We of course extended it forward as price kept moving to the downside, right? And then we had this channel here. We had this corrective movement. So we're really anticipating to capitalize on what? On price moving to the downside, right? And then with our entry somewhere around here, we entered slightly above because we were trading this real time, like real time. So we took the sell immediately just before market open, right? And this is how it played out, right? It had a good drawback potential of like, of course we're aiming at 50. Um, So if it's at 37, that's perfect. That's very good. And then the upside potential 200. Wow, that was beautiful. But we our target was here because of the fact that we saw that right first, second, third touch, of course. Now it respected. We even had a doji type of formation here, and then an engulfing. bullish candlestick, and then it trickled all the way to the upside. Now it's coming down. So right now price is moving, it's just fluctuating here and there. We're not very sure exactly how price is gonna play out. But then what we're anticipating and what we're looking forward to in this upcoming week is most probably price following such a channel, right? Price may follow such a channel and come all the way down the side, right? And in this case, we can try and look for risk entries right here, right? Risk entries, drawback is very small for the risk entries. We can look for risk entry here if and only if like we have a pattern formation that aligns with what we were looking for, or we have an override, a candlestick formation, maybe a doji. um you can, those tweezer bottoms, evening star, all of those type of candlestick formation you can think of that indicate a reversal. This is a perfect place to really like the area, right? It's at the support, the channel support. So it's a perfect place to capitalize from those indicators, right? What I anticipate if it comes to the upside, I'm anticipating maybe a double top right here. Uh, it could go all the way and touch the top, of course, but then we have to be very, as price gets to this point, we have to be we have to manage the trade accordingly, say, because it may turn around here or it may continue to the upside and hit here, then go down from there, right? So how another way, right? As I said, firstly, let's look for price movements that are like corrective here, and then have our entry somewhere right there, right? Uh-huh. Alternatively, if you want to be more conservative and don't want to be risking, uh, place your entry at the top of this channel, right? And then place it below this trend line support. Place it here. Of course, the downside potential becomes greater, but then it's more safe. It's much safer than having to enter at this place without any confirmation of some sort, right? The breakout, and then we go to the upside. Let's see the potential. Okay, risk to reward is not so great, so might as well just be patient and wait for the trade, for the price to move all the way up, and then let's look for selling opportunities from there. Alternatively, if you still want to capitalize on the up movement, right? If it breaks out and forms a correction of some sort, look for the entry right there, right? The downside potential is low, upside potential is great, right? And then have your entry at the top. This one is a shade worth taking because risk to reward is already 3.31, 3.37, right? Which is a good trade, right? This is what we can anticipate as well. But however, the market is not perfect, right? Anything is possible. So let's see. In the case that price actually doesn't go back up, maybe it's already moving down now, would try and have price break out first, create some form of correction here, a continuation pattern, and then we look for entries to the downside. This is where I'm targeting this part. This is the part I'm targeting. It's a key area because if you check this out, maybe let's go on the 4 hour time frame. It's been respecting this channel support right here. Look, we've been having touches right here. We've been having touches. So this is a key area to really pay attention to price. Really pay. You really want to be vigilant at that point and really see. Actually, you can see this channel going to the upward started all the way from here, which is beginning of the year, all the way. So it's highly likely that it's gonna respect this. But then in the long run, this is what we're looking for. Price to continue. Yeah, perhaps form some, have another formation here, that's gonna indicate price moving all the way to respect the 90% rule, which is somewhere around there, right? So it's really great. It's got really great potential if you're able to take it at this point, yeah, right? Anyway, yeah, if we find a proper entry, we have a really great potential to come to the downside in the long run for about 2000 something points. Wow, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. This is a trade that is worth the risk. The potential is great. Of course, it requires you to be patient. This type of target is gonna work for people that are doing swing trading. Of course, those intraday traders or scalpers um, may not be interested in this, but then I still see great potential here. Eh? Um, so yeah, that's it for NASDAQ this week. I hope you guys really stay tuned because we're gonna continue to really analyze the market and try evolve with it according to how it goes and see what it's trying to show us and see where the perfect entries to the downside are. Because clearly we're supposed to be looking for something that's going to the downside, judging from the nature of the market in the bigger structures, right? And alternatively, if market doesn't go to the downside and goes elsewhere, we're just gonna have to capitalize from whatever we get. So yeah, that's it from me. Hope to see you next time. But before you leave, um, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that post notification, and like and share. Right. And for those that really wanna learn the skill of trading and want proper guidance, lessons that are in an orderly manner, um, please check the link down below. I've got a link to a course for Forex Chasers. I also learned from Forex Chasers, and it's 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 the strategy with the great edge in the market, right? Um, you will see for yourself. Just hit the click on the link below and just see what the Forex Chasers group has to offer. They also have premature. Check out their website if you'd like, um, just so that you can get proper guidance into this industry. Another thing, if you're looking for a broker, I've got a link down below for demo account, real account. RCG Market is trusted, and I use RCG myself. Uh, Quick deposits, guaranteed withdrawals. Of course, they may take 2 days or so, but guaranteed withdrawals, and there's no funny market manipulations by the broker, right? So yeah, please check that out. So see you next time, guys. Thank you.